makeup was inspired by Sarah Moon. So we're doing a really beautiful, soft, smoky eye using a combination of pencils and grease eyeshadow. We're filling in eyebrows, and then we're diffusing that with a brown eyeshadow. So you get this really gorgeous brown blended out effect, yeah. So there's no lines, nothing.
Beautiful brownish color. And last one.
Introducing the nail look, Adorable from Essie collection. This gives a little bit more of like an opaque look to the nail versus the very sheer that we know from past seasons.
Everybody that has long hair in the show will be like me. The look at Carolina Herrera this season is very, very straight hair, and then the top panel is sprayed back. There's no barrette in the back or anything to hold it. Miss Herrera wanted something that was very sleek and graphic and architectural. We're using Moroccan oil products. Keeps it really sleek and smooth and shiny and just like really healthy hair. Really specific, precise attention to detail. That's the kind of link with the clothes, because she didn't want the hairstyle to have a reference. So just moving everything forward, hopefully.
Carolina Herrera is what the word chic means. If you think of the word chic and you think of the word elegant and you think of the word glamorous, you think of Carolina Herrera.
I think Mrs. Herrera is an incredible inspiration to me as both a businesswoman and a designer. She has an incredible sense of personal elegance, polish, and yet strength, which I think is a great combination. And I think that manifests itself in her designs.
Mrs. Herrera is known for being incredibly elegant and, you know, giving a certain sophisticated woman exactly what she needs every season. And, you know, she's just one of the great New York designers.
The spring collection is all about softness and lightness and fluidity. I like the collection that had a lot of movement. All the skirts are made in chiffon, in georgette, layers of tulle. Anything that moves when you walk is in the collection. And it's a very flirtatious one. It has a new silhouette that is a bit higher waist and very long and fluid skirts and shorts also for the evening. And the shoulders are narrow. It makes the women look very long. So it's a nice silhouette.
At the show I'm wearing this very nice, like a little silky suit, which is quite short shorts. They're purple with some very nice flowery patterns, and the same with the shirt. They're long sleeve, and the sleeves are quite big, quite wide, so they flow very nicely when I walk. And the look is very nice, very feminine and fresh and very summery.
You can tell by looking around the audience in terms of who's at attendance, it really transcends generations. So you'll have my mother's generations, my grandmother's generations, and then my younger sister's generation of loyalists. So it's a very nice thing.
Oh my gosh, so fresh, so just delicious. It was very youthful too, what I really love, because I've always been a fan of Carolina, but it even felt younger And I love the shorts. I'm such a shorts person, so the shorts with the sophisticated tops and the collars, I love it.
She certainly is cross-generational, and you can see the way the younger girls sort of, put things together and pull the looks apart and, make them modern with their own details. But when I think of Carolina, I think of a very sort of classically beautiful female form.
Also, I have mixed the romanticism of the collection with abstract prints, and I have put touches of orange. And the reason why is the touches of bright colors is because you're coming from a very dark season, no? And when spring arrives, women are longing to wear something in color. The collection is pastel colors, but mixed. And then it has worked for me because I wanted the flirtatious look, and it is.
So beautiful. It was so feminine and delicate, and I love that hint of, the perfect orange that kind of was woven throughout a very pastel and light colored collection. But then, bam, there was that big, beautiful bolt of orange.
Every collection, every season, there are, modern elements that she brings in, because obviously the silhouettes change and, women's ideas of themselves change, but she so respects the female form, and she knows not only what women want to wear, but also things that they would rather sort of emphasize versus those things that maybe they don't want to draw so much attention to, and I think that's very careful of her.
The attention to detailing, her beadwork and embroidery was spectacular. I loved the gold embroidery. I thought that was really, really stunning. A lot of one-shoulder dresses that were fabulous. A lot of lace. It's inspired more about nightgown dressing, slips. There's a lot of references to layering and those vintage slips that we all see and love. So Carolina Herrera just did a beautiful collection, and very feminine and glamorous throughout.
You know that I have never worked with trends, because I find trends very confusing. I think fashion is all about originality and individuality. And if you get involved in the trends, then everybody's wearing the same and it's a uniform. I like something with a little bit more different, no? I hope they feel so flirtatious that they love it.